my Libra friends. Welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at this upcoming week, which is the week of the 23rd through the 29th. We do have a new moon in Cancer this week. That's going to be on Wednesday the 25th. That's all about new beginnings. And I will tell you that I was starting your reading, I was meditating, I was getting prepared, and there's some type of restoration and balance that's coming towards you this week, okay? Spirit's message was very strong. I do believe that there's either someone coming towards you or you're going towards someone else. You will need to trust your intuition when this person comes in or when you go towards this person. And the reason why is if you rush it, if you move too fast, or if you make it, like into something big right away, like, oh, we need to get married. We just met, let's get married. Then it could potentially cause some type of damage or setback in the relationship, okay? So Spirit is encouraging you to embrace this beautiful change that's coming towards you with ease, okay? Because I heard a restoration of balance. And I was using a different deck for the readings, and I was told to get this one because it's so full of energy and excitement and enthusiasm. So there's a message coming through for you in regards to that. So grounded with protection, bottom deck energy is release. What Spirit is saying to you is very clear that this situation that occurs this week or whatever you're dealing with this week, you are highly protected. This is your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Holy Spirit, God protecting you, keeping you safe, okay? You're protected from the old being able to tap into the new. Take that as it resonates for you, because for several of you, what they were showing me is that could be several different things, but you're going to know exactly what it is for you. Okay. Wow. Look, your ancestors are coming through, not the ancestors coming through for you, Libras. All right. Inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. Let me tell you about this here, because I was hearing this too with this. The release here, and then you have new life at the bottom of the deck, and also too you have shift. Okay, let me just pull these out just so that I can tell you what Spirit was showing me, because I was seeing how this was going to go along. Okay, anyways, what Spirit was saying when I saw this release was you have to be able to release the need to control, as well as release the need to fear stepping into what's coming. Okay, this does feel like a relationship. It is a new life, and it's a shift in the way that you've done things in the past, okay? That's probably where the message about slow down came into play. There's a metamorphosis right now that's occurring. This is transformative energy, scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be a cusper. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. But this energy is about transforming, right? Transforming the old version of you in order for you to step into the new. That is the shift that's taking place right now. And if this new energy hasn't come in yet, they're coming, or you're going towards them. And when that happens, you have to operate in the new life, and you can no longer sit in the old. If you do, then it is going to, I don't want to say like ruin, because that's not what Spirit is saying to me. Like, I'm not catching like a ruin. What it feels like is you could put a damper in it, okay? So there's an ask that you stay grounded and rooted in who you've become. Trust that who you've become is the best version of you, much better than the old version of you. And that this new version of you is going to lead you into, look at these cards you got, the firm foundation and into the light, which is the sun energy. This is a divine union coming into balance, okay? This is awesome. This is like the Four of Wands energy. And the light is sun. It's the sun. So you're going to be protected from the sun is what I heard, which means you're going to be protected from getting burned if you stay grounded and if you embrace the new and release the old, okay? The base energy here, this is the root chakra. This is about grounding yourself. This is about stability. It's about safety, where you feel safe, stable, and grounded, Libra. So your messages are repeating. Spirit is encouraging you to, as you anchor yourself into a new experience, into a new life, be sure to not allow that new experience or new opportunity. I was going to say that information, so that may resonate too with someone, but don't allow the new information to kick you off your path of being grounded and knowing where you're going, okay? For some of you, you could be traveling, because I'm seeing like they're showing me something like moving, like a plane or something. I don't know why this just came through, but some of you could be seeing orbs. And if so, just know that those are confirmations of you being on the right path. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know why that came through like that. I don't even honestly know what orbs mean myself, guys. That's just what came through. King of Wands, Seven of Wands. I think it's so funny how Spirit like shows me stuff. Look at this. This Three of Swords is coming up in reverse. And I typically don't even read reversals, but I'm going to take this because this is awesome. Judgment with the Strength. All right, let's get one here. This one. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, I love this. I love this. You're coming out of this energy. The Lovers. And then one more here, the Five of Cups. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, protected, victory, success. Weren't we seeing victory and success cards when we started this reading? I don't know, maybe. But maybe it was another one. But either way, that's a message for you. That's prophesying coming out right now, is that you are absolutely destined for success, okay? Destined for success. This is so awesome. Look at this. Look at this. There's an energy coming towards you or already here. Someone could be offering you, making a love offer towards you. This could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Could be a Gemini. Leo's coming through strongly. Could be anybody, but those are the signs that are coming through as fire signs right now. What Spirit is asking of you is to not allow the past. This is why he kept saying this, the past, the past. There's something in the past that happened that left you heartbroken. Things didn't work out the way that you hoped that they would. I feel like you spent a lot of time giving a lot of grace to that situation. And I feel like the individual was very much about themselves. Okay? Feels to me like the other party that you experienced in the past was about their own agenda. That's the nicest way to say it, okay? Seems like they were very guarded and protective of their heart space, and probably due to some inner child wounding, some, abandonment issues, they were unable to open up to you. That definitely broke your heart. It definitely broke your heart, and I'm feeling vibrations in my heart chakra right now. So it's almost as if the energy of that past person still stings you to this day. There's like an after effect of what they did to you or what they didn't do to you. But Spirit is saying very clearly that that did not happen to you, that happened for you. Your ancestors are showing up saying that they allowed that situation to dissolve and resolve because they wanted to bring you what you deserved. Okay, so it's almost like this is Judgment Day. You've been putting in the work, healing your heart, trying to come out of the energy of lack, okay? Trying to come out of the energy of imbalance due to wishing and hoping and desiring to have a partner that is good for you, okay? I'm hearing that all you want is to be loved appropriately. Like you just want to be loved the way that you love others. And that's what Spirit's bringing in for you. That's what Spirit is bringing in for you. This person is going to come towards you. If they haven't already, they're going to come towards you fairly quickly. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands with the Six of Wands. This person is going to see you with the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands energy. Okay, they're going to be very playful. There's something about paying attention to the details. Okay, there's minor details that that you don't want to overlook. And they're not negative. It's just that you could overlook someone that may be right in front of your face for minor details, okay? Like maybe, I don't know. I don't know why this is coming through, but maybe you don't like the shoes that they wore one day and you're like, oh no, like I can't. You're like, I can't, I didn't like those shoes. And Spirit is just saying, open your mind a little bit more. Be a little more willing to, to see things clearly, especially with the sun in this Judgment card. This is like getting an epiphany, a sudden like wow, an awakening to something, and you're being awakened to the courageous and strong individual that you are. That's pulling you out of this Five of Pentacles energy, and you're no longer being guarded and defended and like trying to protect yourself from love because of past experiences. And because you're releasing the old, you are opening yourself up to allow the new to come in. I am seeing for a lot of you, this is and has had a lot to do with inner child wounding, especially with the ancestors here. You're clearing out a lot of your ancestral karma and debts. And this is actually happening as a large like collective. This is, so you're in alignment with the collective energy of us purging out those old ancestral, you know, wounds, karmas, heartaches, feelings of, you know, being abandoned, feelings of our needs not being met, feeling like nobody really cares. When am I going to ever get what I deserve? Those feelings are going away. Those things are going away with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. They're going away because you've been putting in the work, brushing them away. And when you accept who you truly are and step into your power with the Judgment and the Strength energy here, you are destined for success. And what's going to happen is you're going to be given this love offer with the Lovers here. And this is about you making a choice. You made a choice to no longer be guarded and defensive against love based on your past experiences. Your heart is changing. You're allowing yourself to open up, and victory and success are going to come in. Victory and success are coming in. Remember, you have the Sun card here. We have the Sun in Judgment there, but the Sun card is here with firm foundations. If you stay grounded in the lessons that you've learned and not allow these lessons to swim away, then you will gain exactly what it is that your heart desires. But it's going to require that you trust the process and that you allow this transformation to occur naturally. I'm also hearing too, Libras, to not get so down on yourselves. With this Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups energy, that can be energy that is very self-sabotaging in a way of like being depressed and sad and down and out in regards to things that didn't work out in your past. But remember that you were protected from those things. Your ancestors called you out of those experiences because they didn't want you to sit in it. If you would have sat in it, they're showing me you would have been stuck in a vicious cycle that just continued on. So yes, it hurt. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it was sad, but you're pushing into and moving into joy, happiness, contentment, satisfaction, celebration, and being able to really, really, really be seen, okay? With this Six of Wands energy. And they keep bringing this to my attention. So I think a lot of you have felt like you haven't been seen. Well, your time to be seen is coming, Libras. I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, drop a sun emoji or another comment in the comment section for me. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that just helps the channel to grow, and it helps other people like you to find us, which they would be a part of our tribe if they do find us. Just continue to believe in yourself. You got this. This is going to be a fantastic week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.